everyone! Oh wow, am I excited! Right, my name's Ria Day. I am the owner of MJ Art by Day art page. I've got my very best friend and sister Margaret Miles with me.
Hi.
And she will be reading any comments or any questions that you may have. I'm really excited about this. It's the first time I've ever done a drawing tutorial on my art page. Usually it's the very few on my page alone. But welcome, and this is the picture that we've chosen today. Obviously, as you can see, it's Michael when he was in Moonwalker. Just after he was with Spike the rabbit. And I picked it because it needs to be a picture of Michael smiling. So without further ado, if you want to, anybody that's joined us, if you want to say who you are, any questions, anything you want to write regarding my drawing, any help that you may need, just get in touch with me. The tutorial will show you some tips, and I also will be showing you some secrets of mine.
Why is it not coming up?
So here we go.
It's not coming up.
Right. Let me get my picture up. Okay, first I'm going to start doing the shading. I've done an outline already. Hi Rita, if you've joined us. I've done an outline already, as you can see, just for quickness. I'll be starting on the shadowing of his face. Everybody has, laugh lines, creases, or how old you are, and smile lines as well. And Michael definitely had plenty of smiles. It's alright, you can see from here. I hope I get more people in. Maybe. Hi Barbara, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I was just explaining that I've chosen this picture of Michael because he's smiling, and it's obviously one of our favourites, from Moonwalker. If there's any questions or any comments you'd like to add, let me know. If there's any tips that you may want, just ask away. But thank you so much to anybody that's joined me right now. Thank you. So I'm just doing the dark areas of Michael's face.
No, it's not coming up. Oh, hang on. There we go.
My best friend has just found the video. She's really happy now.
Right now I can get the
hello from Oklahoma, and hello back from UK. Nice to have you with us, Rita. Thank you so much for your support of my artwork. Thank you. Like I said, if you've got any questions, fire away. I've done a pre outline to save time. It does take rather a lot of time up when you're doing outlines. Right, now I'm going to start on his eyes. Right, everybody, if you've got a light source on your eyes, You always have light shining in your eyes. Can you see this? That everybody has them, unless you know it's in the dark. But everybody, when there's a light source, always has light shining in their eyes.
Simona Krajnik has just said hello from Slovenia.
Hello, all the way from Slovenia. Thank you, Simona. It's really nice for you to join us.
We have 5 people watching so far.
Thank you to the 5 people. Thank you for being so loyal. And thank you for everyone supporting me with my art. It's very much appreciated.
Rita wants to know, what kind of pencils are you using?
Right. I use water-soluble pencils. In the past, I've used watercolour paints. But then I was very, very ecstatically pleased when they invented watercolour pencils, because it's a lot less messy and you don't have to set up, you just get the pencil out. Some people use them and actually, you know, use them with water. I don't. I use just pencils on their own. Never felt the need to, you know, use water. So a lot of people do think they're actually straight paintings, but they're not. They're from watercolour soluble pencils. So there you go. Thank you for your question, by the way.
Anybody else has got any questions here, please do put up your questions and I will relate them to Andrea and she will then in turn answer them for you. You're getting a lot of loves at the moment.
Thank you for the love. Thank you so much.
It's all for love.
Very excited about this. When they put it that you can do a live video, not just on your own profile, but on your art page or any page, I was like, wow, Maggie, you can do a live video. Oh my God, I was so excited.
Dakira has just arrived.
Oh, hi, Dakira. Thank you for that. Thank you.
You just lost 5 people from your live video, but we'll gain that up again. Don't worry.
Okay. People just, you know, look to see what it's about, and I don't know. It's up to them.
Dakira has just said, "Cool drawing. I love to draw."
Oh right, cool.
You just sound like Michael there. I love to draw.
I love to talk.
I love to draw.
Obviously, you didn't. So, so does that mean every time you watch Michael dancing and laughing and having a good time on the stage, what are you fibbing?
Oh my goodness.
I think he liked the stage bit, but not the actual touring.
He loved his fans, but he didn't like to tour. It just tired him out so much.
Yeah.
He just wanted to keep his energy up. And now he can't get to sleep. Well, he couldn't get to sleep.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I too share that problem, I'm afraid, with Michael. It's it does. I've had it since I was small, and I do have. It's genuine. This I do have trouble sleeping. Maggie knows, my husband knows, and yeah, it's horrible. Trust me. So I could empathise with him.
And we're back up to 6 people again.
Right. Hi to them that has joined or came back.
7 people.
Hi to, well, maybe maybe there were a glitch with Facebook. Oh, that's very rare, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're thankful to Facebook at the same time for letting us do these live videos, because I've been wanting to show you guys for such a long time. Like I say, it's different when you're on your own profile, but it's just wonderful. I just want to share, you know, my artwork with you guys. You've been so loyal and just wonderful, you know, and every comment and every like is very much appreciated.
And also every comment is that people give, not an emoticon, every comment that is given will be replied to.
I do appreciate there's a language barrier with some people that may not know English. I mean, obviously we do have tools on social media now where they can translate, but an emoticon, if that's the case, then you know it does get annoying when you know someone can speak English, you know, like someone on my friend list. All they do is react, and it would be nice to have some feedback, that's all. you know, just to see if
Okay.
it's liked.
Veronique stage bonjour, merci de nous moteur votre vocal de Dublin. J'adore manger et j'adore mas je suis autodidacte et portrait ma figure.
She likes MJR.
J'aime mas and manipulate la technique pour créer cette released. She's saying that your art looks realistic.
Wow, thank you.
I'm going to
maybe we can translate that in the translator.
Yes, I'm going to do that now.
Yeah, cool. We're going to translate that, Veronique.
Well, I know what released means. Means realistic. So obviously your art is realistic.
I don't know if you understand, Veronique, or anybody else that's joined us. Well, hello, Sarah. Thank you for joining us. Some people say that I'm different from other artists. Well, that's our opinion. But they do say that when they've actually either purchased or received a piece of my art, they've messaged me and said, Ria, I swear that your drawing has just winked at me.
Okay, this is what she said. This is absolutely so sweet, man.
Okay.
Hola, hello. Thank you for showing us your way of working. In addition, I love MJ and I draw myself, but self-thought and portraits are not easy, but I like to try.
True.
But I lack the technique. I lack the technique for it to be so realistic like yours.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Très bien, Veronique.
Sarah and Santos has just. Okay.
We need no
I'm going to have to translate again here from Spanish to English.
It doesn't straight away until afterwards on your live, so we appreciate your comments.
Definitely.
But we're going to translate them now.
Right. It takes a bit of time. So bear with me, guys. Mercy Ebu, thank you too, she's saying.
God bless you. I love to have different fans all over the world.
Cassia Santos has said, hi, I'm Brazilian. I love MJ and I'm loving your work. Congratulations on a wonderful piece of art.
Oh, thank you very much. How do you say thank you in Brazilian, Mark?
Gracias, obrigado.
There you go. Gracias, obrigado.
It means thank you, and it's like you're saying. Well, gracias is the Spanish way, but obrigado is Portuguese way, which is Brazilian. So obrigado.
Wonderful. I love that.
And te amo meaning I love you.
Aww. That's so sweet.
And if you want to say much love to somebody, it's muchas amor.
Oh yeah?
So muchas amor, obrigado, te amo.
That's beautiful language, isn't it? Beautiful how they say, like sing when they talk.
Yeah.
And Michael loved Brazil. Really did. I'm not surprised because the people there are beautiful.
Right. Sarah's just stated, I'm watching you draw the face because I'm bad at it. So she's basically taking your tips from yourself.
You're getting to know all my secrets here, guys, and how I draw. So exciting. I'm just doing his nose now.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm just doing his nose now. And dark areas for shadowing. Always.
And you have 8 people watching you.
Hello to the 8 people that are watching. I am so grateful for you.
9 people. You had 9. Now it's gone back down to 8. You had 9 people.
Well, whoever is watching. You make me so happy. I love you all. Trust me. Every follower and every like, every reaction, every comment is very valued, and I answer all of you. You get like real celebrities, and they don't answer. I do. Every one of you, because you have to appreciate in the first place that they've liked your artwork.
Tom Newborn has said it's cool.
Oh, hello, Tom. How you doing, man? Thank you. Right, I'm going to do is lips now. Now, lips are not always red. So I've got like a deep red here. It could be, everyone's pigmentation of their lips is different. And also, when I do shading in, I can put pressure on my pencil to do the darker area and take it off to make, you know, like a lighter shading. That's how you do it. So those of you that want tips on that. So like, there's always light shining on someone's lips as well.
Andrea has just stated, I came to appreciate the sacred hands.
Oh, well, bless you. They say such beautiful things, don't they?
Tom Newman has said, I'm good. I love seeing fellow artists draw away and create something like MJ, who is totally special.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. And you know what, Tom? I cannot stop drawing, and I haven't stopped since, well, just before I met Margie. It was August 2014 I started again.
I wonder why.
Well, I started again because I stopped because for a number of years I had stopped drawing altogether, anybody at all, and my family was saying, you need to do it again, you need to do it, and I just couldn't stop, and some days I was just doing 5 portraits of Michael a day.
Right. Andrea has said, so beautiful, your blessed friends, and Tom, oh, thank you, Tom. Margaret, miss you too. I miss you too, Tom. Oh, you have to add me. Add me on my, come on, you gotta add me. Hello. Right. Yes, it's me, Andrea. I'm here.
Always by my side.
Oh, yeah.
Always. Very loyal. Beautiful friend is Maggie. Couldn't wish for anybody better. So.
And I couldn't wish for anybody better than you either. I've had problems in my life and you've helped me.
Well, ditto. Same for you.
Right. Veronica has said, I admire your work. You make it so realistic. Thank you for you.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for you too, and all your support. Everybody, thank you. How am I doing now? Am I making it realistic now? Right.
Sarah said, like me, I stopped and I haven't started yet. Can't get the block off. And then Thomas said, it's obvious the more you draw, the more skillful and better they become. So work at it, because you have fans here watching you. No matter what you draw, it's perfection.
Wow, that is really sweet of you to say. Thank you so much.
Andrea has given you a rose and a little heart.
Oh, God bless her.
Rose hearts in her eyes. And
thank you.
Sarah said perfection, perfection, yeah, and 2 smiley faces.
Thank you. Much appreciated, trust me. Right, teeth are very tricky. I've got a very, very crafty and skillful way of not doing all the teeth.
Oh, I don't even know that.
Ah, right. Some people draw lines. Can you see my pencil moving up and down? They draw lines of the teeth, but then it starts looking really bad, as if they've got bad teeth.
Yeah.
No, seriously. And I once did a picture for one of my mum's friends way back when, and I did one of Queen Mother, of, you know, like our Queen's mum, and I did it with her smiling exactly how it was portrayed on her photo. And I thought, there's something not right. What I did is I rubbed the teeth out. I mean, Queen Mother didn't have the best of teeth, trust me, but there was something still not right. So what I did is I rubbed them out and did them, the smile without teeth. And really, I should have, took a gamble and did them anyway. But they're really hard to do. So what I do is, like the gum marks, I just do the gum marks, top and bottom, and it gives an illusion that you've done the full line. Can you see?
Oh, wow.
So
Well, that's mental.
it gives an illusion that you've done that full line of
Oh,
for
that
the
is so
teeth.
cool.
You see?
That is so cool. That is class.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Now that is class.
Now you're getting to know my secrets, guys.
Oh wow.
So there we go. That's what you do.
What an amazing artist, guys. Seriously.
I know it's like a crafty. It's a cheat, really.
Morgan LaRouche said hello.
Hello, Morgan. You've been with me since day one. You are so loyal, man. You know, since I made, well, since not my page, but since I started drawing Michael Moore, you have always been there.
You had a bit of a pause.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So am I still there?
You're still there. Yeah.
We're back in the room.
Still going strong.
Good. Right. So I've done his mouth now. Okay. And if there's any questions, guys, just fire them at me.
Any questions at all, guys, that you want to ask Andrea? Anything? Who's putting up the angry marks?
Not sure.
Unless it's something that's just kind of like messed up the.
I'll just show you. It's hard to get the camera. There you go. That's up to now.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, hi, Risha. Thank you.
Right, Risha Gonzalez Dallas Jackson has gone, wow.
Thank you so much. Like I say, you'll be getting to know a lot of how I do things and secret.
And again, there's about a 12-second delay.
Yeah.
So,
Or is it?
we're doing okay though.
I wonder why there's a delay like that.
Because you're live, you see, and I came in late as well, so.
It's alright. Don't worry about that. It's more tricky to find. So.
The nostril, Sarah, the nostril. She just said the inside of the nose, and she said she doesn't know the initial, so I said the nostril.
Oh, the nostrils there. Yeah, the two darker areas of the nostrils. Yeah. And whoever that is, will have to wait. So yeah, nostrils. I'm doing the darker areas again on his forehead, which is the top of the head, and around the eyes. Because everyone has different skin tones. Whether they're black, they're Caucasian. Everyone has shaded lines.
Risha Gonzalez Dallas Jackson has just stated, I can only draw a cartoon with a sad face.
Listen, I always say everyone's got a talent.
Yeah.
Please do not be sad if you think you can only draw cartoons. I'm sure them cartoons are amazing. That's your talent. God has given you that talent. Okay?
It's okay. It's okay. You're back. You're on.
So please don't be upset. You look at I look at other artists and I dream to be like other artists, because there's some out there that is, it's like MJ or any portrait that they do is jumping off the page. But everybody has their different style, their own way of doing things.
Put it this way, Risha, okay? I know you can hear me, but put it this way, Risha, I couldn't draw a straight line crooked. Trust me, I was really bad at drawing. And when I came to live with Andrea, she had shown me how to draw. And basically what she had told me was draw what you see.
Yep.
Never draw what you
don't invent it.
Exactly. And I've taken that into consideration, and since I've done that, I've actually become one of an animator. I'm actually a cartoon animator. And I love doing it. I absolutely love drawing cartoons.
She's wonderful.
And like you, Risha, I draw cartoons, and I love it. And stay close to the page, because I'm hoping to draw an MJ cartoon very soon for you guys. So
that'll be cool, and I'll post it on my page as she posts on hers, because she's got her own animation creation. If you guys want to find that, that's my best friend Margie's art page, and trust me, they're wonderful. I'm very proud of her, how she's progressed. So kind of, you know, I've taught in high school, art to high school pupils, so it's easy for me to do that, to, you know, to guide them, and that's what I did for Maggie, and she's happy. She wanted to draw, like, you know, start drawing, and I kind of put her on the right path. So yeah, she's happy.
Yeah.
And just so you know, guys, if a drawing goes wrong for me, I do not publish it. I have to respect MJ, and if the drawing doesn't look anything like him or goes wrong, it goes in the bin. And just so you know, another thing that I don't do is I don't recreate that drawing. If I know it's going wrong, I will not do that drawing again, because I see that I'm not meant to do that one. That's how I see things. So just so you know.
I know it's your live video, sweetheart, but can I put my animation creation link?
Of course you can. It's a free live video.
Well, you know, I just like to.
The video flashes a bit, then it comes back on.
That is my animation creation page, guys. If you want to take a look at it and like it,
Yeah, please
and
do.
share, please.
She needs to do some more, guys. You tell her to get going.
Right,
Tell her to do some
Rita,
more.
I love Rita very much. Rita's just stated, it would be helpful for those who came later if you could type your response to questions or statements within the live chat.
I always do, sweetheart. Don't worry. When it comes to an art, because I only do art lives. I don't do live, you know, to do anything else or to have a chat. I always have a reason for it. Like Maggie just singing, you know, quite a lot on hers. But I will answer everybody's comment and go back to that when the live video's ended. Trust me. That's what I mean. I always answer everybody. And if I do make it and be extremely recognised for my art, I'll still answer everybody. I'm not like one of these celebrities that ignore. I mean, Harry Potter's illustrator, I liked his page and I sent him a message. I forget his name, Jay somebody. And he saw my comment, my message, and he totally ignored me. And I thought that was rather rude. You know, it's like some of them get too cocky for the boots and, oh, I'm a celebrity now, I don't have to answer, and be a person like you.
Celebrity, get me out of here.
I just think it's really rude. And I would never do that. Never. It's like traitoring your fans that have made, that, you know, got you where you are. And I've got 3,690 likes that I know of. And thanks to Maggie that helped me get them, but it's you guys that have liked the page. So.
Wish my singing page had that many likes.
But you helped me, you know. She's
Nobody's-
always helped me.
Nobody seems to want to like my singing page.
Well, mention it.
I did.
Mention it now.
Nobody wants to.
Mention it again now.
Jamie Deaver has just said, yep.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just doing. I flick from one thing to another. So if I do a bit of a shading and stop and do something else, if I see something else shading more, you know, with the dark areas, then I keep swapping and changing. So if I'm a bit annoying, just bear with me. It's like I say, I'm going from darker browns to lighter browns. All right, so there you go. It's important to get the shading on his nose or anyone's nose. If you don't get the nose right, if you notice when Michael had his nose changed, it changed the whole shape of his face. If I don't draw his face and, you know, his nose properly, his face will totally not look like him. And the nose is very important to get right, guys. Very important, okay? Just so you know. And that's one of the tricks. Sometimes you look at people's picture or your own drawing, it doesn't look right. Always refer back to the nose, okay? That's a tip for you guys. It's 90 times out of 100. It'll be the nose.
Anybody got any questions for Andrea at the moment on her art? Anybody got any questions whatsoever?
Any at all? answer anything.
Gosh, people are loving us.
How many have we got in the room? 9?
We have got 9 people in the room. 10 people in the room now.
Cool. As I was asking. So, there you go. I'm loving this. If we're successful with this, guys, I'll do another one. Another live video at some point, alright?
By the way, guys, we're thinking, now we want your opinions on this, okay? So, we need to know, if we were to go merchandise on real art, like mugs, t-shirts, mouse mats, notebooks, you name it, how many of you would be interested in purchasing this merchandise, or even trying to put out the merchandise there for us? How many of you would be interested in that? We're talking about taking Ria Day's art and placing it either on t-shirts, mouse mats, notebooks, cups, mugs, you name it, tote bags, you name it.
Just think you might be able to wear my art, and then like I've got Jackson's on. You know, I went to the concert with Margie, my husband, and my mum, and I had my artwork. I was wearing my artwork, so you could wear my artwork on you. You know.
So how many people would be interested in this? Risha has just said, I can't draw his nose well, only his eyes I can draw well.
If you go back to watching this tutorial, you can get tips. Now, if it's all to do with shading and getting the shading areas right. We all have different shading. We all have different colour skin. Even though someone might be a black person, they'll have different tones to someone else. If you're Caucasian, you know you could be tanned, you could be very light skinned. We're all different. That's what makes us all unique and perfect. And it's the shading that we have to get right.
Sarah has just come up with, that would be genius. The merchandise.
Yeah. If any of you guys want that, you have to let me know, because there's no point like setting it up when you're not interested.
Come on, guys, comment below. Seriously, let me know what you think. If you'd like, if you would be interested in helping Ria, you know, to spread the merchandise, or even to purchase some of the merchandise, please, please, please put your name below if you would be interested. Because this artwork is amazing. And I mean, if people think it's an amazing artwork, then, you know, at least comment below. Have the decency to comment below and let her know what you would think if she was to go merchandising her art.
Right. What we're going to say to you guys, I don't know if you've got a question in your mind. What makes a picture look realistic is even any laugh lines. That's these laugh lines here. Can you see? When you smile, your mouth will have a laugh line, and your cheeks and your chin. And you have to be perfect with that. Otherwise, you'll look at your drawing and it won't look a bit like your subject.
Sorry to interrupt, but Tom Petty has just stated, you know, I will help in any way I can.
Oh, thank you. I hope you're all right, Tom. Miss you. Thank you. I know we both miss you, just so you know. And thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you to all 6 people that are still here.
Yeah, 6 people so far.
Yeah. Like, can you see what I'm doing? It's like some people just like colour it in and that's it. You have to do all what you see on a drawing. They're not discrepancies, they're not things that shouldn't be there. It's the things that should be on a drawing. Everything. You know, I used to get when I worked, when I was younger, I worked at a factory, a catalogue factory, and I used to do drawings for people. they'd return the drawing and say, "You've done me to look old." I says, "I've drawn you exactly what it shows you on your photo." And I used to get returns all the time. They weren't happy with them, and I'm like, well, it got me really upset, so I stopped drawing for a long time, and that's why I stopped.
John has just stated, I'm busy helping getting ready for festival this week.
Cool.
Looks amazing, or this weekend. Looks amazing, Rhea. Keep up the good work. Love you all. We need to Skype again soon.
Yes, we do, but you have to let us know when it's possible because I'm so busy. We're available most times, so please let us know. All right, if you would. I'm just doing the finishing touches of the shading, what I can see, and then I'll be going in for the kill. I'll be going in to do the proper shading of the rest of the colour, swapping and changing to different colours, by the way. So if you've got any questions, please ask, and then I'll be able to. I know Maggie's answering them if I can't see them, but I will go back and answer each and every one of you.
I will. Take care. Ta-ta for now.
Okay, bye. Thanks, Tom. Right.
Bye, Tom. See you later, love.
No questions at all that you want to put to me at all?
Is there anything that you'd like to know about Rhea's art as she's drawing? Anything at all now, guys? Is there anything that you want to ask her? Now's your time.
I will be, I know we're answering verbally, but I will be going back to answer each and every one of you. So don't worry, I'm not one of them that, you know, are too snobby to answer. You know? So you know. Doing a bit of shading, which is the darkness under his chin, where his neck is. And it's important to define the shape of the jaw as well, and the shading will do that. Okay, that's what makes drawing realistic. Shading, laugh lines.
Cheryl's just said, I'm watching and taking it all in. Roberta Adriana has said, that's gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your comments. This is what I love, is feedback. I get a lot of people just reacting, but it doesn't tell me what you're thinking about the drawing. I love to read comments, trust me. That's what I live for, and I love to answer you guys. Don't ignore you. I answer everybody meticulously, trust me on that. So just doing his larynx, which is his vocal cords, when he wanted a good larynx to sing well. Taking the pressure off a dark pencil can give you a different colour. Just so you know, it's a good tip. Okay. Right, I'll carry on with the neck later. So now I'm going to do parts of his lighter areas of his forehead. And meticulously picked out the pencils I want before the tutorial to save time. As you can see, it's not a white and it's not a brown, it's like a creamy colour.
Aroma Ajaz Nakvi has said, hi Andrea.
Hi Aroma, how are you doing? I'm sure you're the girl that I drew with Michael from the screen video. If that's the case, could you please let us know? I'm sure it's you. I might be wrong, but I thought it was. Right, just finishing off the lighted areas. I'll get going to the darker. area soon.
Sarah wants to know it's a beige pencil.
Yeah, basically it's a beige pencil, yeah. Which I chose earlier. Right, now I'm going to do like a pinkish sort of red. I can find one from my other set. This set doesn't seem to have one.
Aroma says, yes, you did draw me with Michael. It was amazing.
Ah, yes, thank you. I'm glad we've with that. So yeah, you're welcome. Enjoyed doing it for you. I'm just getting another red, guys. So I feel I need like a pink going on, which I use red and I draw very lightly to make it look like pink. So that's another tip for you. You can use red for that. I don't know where all my reds are going, to be honest. Oh, here it is. There we go. Right, so bit annoyed now for sharpening, trust me. A lot of that going on in this house. Right, you can use a red for pink, alright? So what you do is you lightly draw, because you did have pink areas, because you know it just depends on how the date in the photo, but very lightly, otherwise he'll end up looking like he's got red skin. So very lightly, where you see pink, very lightly with, you know, because sometimes pink's too pink, but red just is perfect, trust me. So you're getting to know all my secrets. Even over the brown to make it look more, you know, like a reddy brown. You see?
She says, really, I wish I could have one too. That's Risha Gonzalez Styles Jackson. And then she says, in his cheek.
Is what, sorry? She says what?
Right. First one she said was really, I wish I could have one too. And then she said, in his cheek.
In his cheek.
And then Sarah's saying, it stopped for me now. Nope, Facebook Live is still going.
No, it's still going.
You can see now, guys, how together this is coming and how realistic Michael is becoming to look. I mean, it's like as if it's winking at me from over here. It's just unreal. Risha's just stated that she's using dark brown, so I think she's actually drawing with you.
Seriously?
I think
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think
Let us know if you're doing that, if you're drawing with me.
Are you drawing with Andrea at the moment, Risha?
Are you drawing alongside me? That'd be cool to see. Go quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's so quiet. It's so still.
The broadcast has stopped for me. Aroma. Well, it's still going for me.
Yeah. Maybe some of having.
Risha's just saying, no, she's not drawing with you.
Oh, right, okay.
But she did state before that she's using dark brown.
Okay.
Apparently she's using dark brown for certain things.
Right, so now I've done that, I want to find a different sort of in between brown and red. But seriously, when you're doing shading, some people do that. You know, like they point their pencil down, straight down like that. But you do it from the side, you see? From the side. Then you get a lovely shading effect, you see? Like
Jan Carlson has said,
how are you doing, Jam? You see what I'm doing? Very lightly and turning the pencil on its side. Right? Trust me, it's a brilliant effect.
Risha Gonzalez has said, I'm excited.
Bless you. I was so excited in doing this for you guys today. I mean, come on, we're drawing the one and only king.
Sarah Elizabeth has just stated that worked for me, and Jan has said, good on.
Oh, I'm well pleased. Glad to know that. Important to get the cheek right when somebody's smiling or even laughing. Right, I'll show you a bit of a tip as well, which Maggie was very impressed. You get your eraser, whichever you want to call it, and I use Caran d'Ache, just so you know, Caran d'Ache, there you go, the best. And you can use it as a tool. So when you've got light marks, you can use your rubber as a tool to make them light. And even to take the darkness off some pencils. All right. As you see what I'm doing, you can put whatever pressure you want on your pencil, depending on what your picture looks like. Okay, so you're using your rubber to do light areas. So that's a good tip for you guys. All right, there you go. Carrying on. It's important to get that effect of him smiling, because like I say, you want your picture to look real as possible. I'll be posting this, guys, as because I'll be doing the final touches after the video. So what time? 48. We've been online for an hour, so we'll see how long it will take me. It's weird. I've got all these followers and we've just got 7, but I realise that people, they've got time differences and maybe they're working, because some people have actually said, well, I'll be working at that time, so is it okay if you post a video? I said, oh, don't worry, I'll tag you in it. So. There we go. See how it's coming on now. There we go. I need the use of my red pencil again, and I can see some pink coming. More or less pinky colours now. So what I do is I go over the browns and I rub that piece out. It's looking a bit too dark for me. But go over with brown. Oop, keeps glitching Facebook.
Well, it's okay. It's still going strong.
Yep, good. Right. So I'm going over pink.
Sarah's just dated. So it's not because they don't want to do it, it's because they can't. Yeah, I know, you do say that it's because they can't do it. We totally understand that, don't worry. It's just a shame, with people's different Andrea
times.
has given you a beautiful comment. Divine.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I don't hear much from you. You need to message me more.
You have, because you can't understand to see her. It's very difficult.
Don't worry, I've...
so if you want to say obrigado to her, she'll understand.
Yeah, obrigado.
Obrigado, Andrea. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Te amo mucho, amor, mon amigo.
I know Polish. Anybody here that's Polish?
I know Spanish and Polish. That's about it.
Is anybody here that's Polish? Because I won't be talking Polish unless I know someone's Polish. I'm not fluent, but I know some words. How's it looking, guys? Is it looking all right?
It's looking bloody amazing. I swear, MJ is winking at me. He's winking at me, man.
Is it? Ooh, that's nice.
In other words, much love brought back to you with love in her heart.
Muchas gracias, is that right? No?
Muchas obrigado.
Oh, muchas obrigado, sorry.
Much thanks.
Okay.
Muchas obrigado.
Many thanks, yeah.
Because if I say gracias is Spanish, you see, so I thought that. I was like, no, it's not.
No.
Thank you. So obrigado is like saying thank you in Portuguese.
Okay.
If you want to say I love you and thank you, my friend, you go Te amo, muchas obrigado, mon amiga.
Okay, did you hear that? What she said?
What she said. There you go.
Is anybody new that's joined us all?
Norwegian. Dit oorlijk vergaard du link. I don't understand Norwegian. I could not say Norwegian if you to save me life.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'll go back, and after the live video, it does actually translate.
I
so
can translate it because I have the translation page up here.
But,
something to do.
yeah. Right, if you TV. Just so you know, I'm gonna say some beautiful things about Maggie. Maggie's my best friend. I am so glad that I've met Maggie. She helps me on a daily basis. I've got certain things going on, and she helps me all the time. She's actually saved me a few times. She looks after me every day. Make sure I wake up when the nurse comes, because I have to have a 2-day visit. Well, every other day visit.
It's incredibly beautiful here. You're so good, so like you.
Thank you.
That's what she said. So there you go. Norwegian. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Continue. Make my head swell. And she's just put it on there. There you go. She's just put it on. Yeah, it's still going with me. Oh, hang on.
It's on.
It's
come back on.
There we go.
Just me.
There we go. It's back on there.
Are we all right? We're all right, guys.
Ooh, it's glitching like crazy.
Yeah, no.
It's alright. It's okay.
It's rubbish. It's fine,
We're at where you're using a rubber on his chin.
All right. So I'm gonna go back to his mouth actually. So I'm not pleased. Right. There you go.
Right, Teresa Bruner has just come in.
Hello, Teresa. How you doing? Nice of you to come in. You know, of your busy days, busy schedule.
I just said hello to you. So hello. Teresa is what I should say hello, and it's Andrea. Andrea, she's put down in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's cool, this, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, the actual people being here. It's like actually being in the same room as a bunch of MJ fans and that big party.
I was just going to say we need one. We need an entry party now.
You know, we want to meet all you guys and have this most excruciatingly massive party. I just want to go to an MJ party full of MJ fans.
This one here is the Rouge in Nord and Ukraine. Okay, she's talking about a pencil. And if I think anyway, before I go to the Google Translate. Crayon is pencil.
Yeah. I believe it is. I've just returned back to my
you work with red and black or pencil HB?
Yes, I'll just show you. This one here. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can see that. that is a 4B. I like 6Bs, but I've only got one.
If you can turn it around the other way.
Yeah.
Where you're.
Oh, sorry. Am I right there?
That's it.
Oh.
Do you want me to try and help?
Yeah, it's a bit blurred. Oh, go that way. Yeah, can you see it's a 4B? It's a bit blurred actually because the camera's not catching up.
There you go.
There you go.
4B.
Yep.
I don't know whether you can see. Very hard to get that there. It's just where my nail is. Yeah. I hate that. I can't, darn it, man.
It's not what I do.
That's not what you do. No, it's not. There you go. Oh. 4B, right there. Anyway.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah, 4B. And also, I have, for those that joined, I use watercolor, water solubles. Many people think I use paint. I stopped using paint a while ago. These are so much better, and the water soluble coloured pencils. I use Caran d'Ache, but these are Lakeland. But I use Caran d'Ache for another project I'm doing. But these are actually Lakelands, and I like that Lakeland as well, but they're not as good as Caran d'Ache. Just so you know.
Oh, this is glitching an awful lot.
Yeah, I know, it's Facebook, and it's just, yeah.
Facebook, it needs to sort out their videos now.
I don't know why they introduced something, and it's, you know, it's about time that they, you know, they mastered it. It's like me doing a drawing that's, you know, posting it unfinished. So get it mastered and then, you know, perfected before you actually release it to the public. That's what I think. Anyway, I'm sticking to good. I'm glad. Fluid.
I wasn't feeling very well last night, guys, and I kind of not feeling the same today. Just, you know, just kind of like meh.
We'll probably go for a rest after the video anyway. So.
Just feeling kind of a little bit wet on the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay, guys. Nothing will get me down.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stay positive. If I had to choose between having radiotherapy and this, I'd choose having this any day.
Yeah, Mike is a brave lady. Trust me on that. She's an inspiration.
Said, merci. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Teresa said, you are so talented.
Thank you so much. I'd like to tell all your friends about my page, if you would. It'd be nice to get more people here and to show up. You see what it is when I'm drawing Michael, I feel like I'm honouring Michael and keeping his legacy going. And I can only do that if I have more followers. And I just like to share my art with people. That's all I want to do. I have a little story about me. I have donated my artworks, but I do actually sell some as well. But I choose who I donate to. They haven't come to me and said, I want. You know, that I've actually chosen who I donate my art to. There's reasons for it, but, you know, obviously they're quite personal to, you know, to them. But I do actually sell my artwork if you're interested. And as Maggie said earlier, we're thinking about putting my artwork on merchandise, such as t-shirts, maybe cups, maybe phone cover or something like that.
Mouse mats.
Mouse mat, yeah.
Tote bags.
Tote bags, yeah. So if any of you guys are interested in that and you think, wow, what a great idea, just let us know, because we can't do it
without you.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're not interested, then we can't do it. But we really do need the feedback if you're interested in that.
So please, guys, a bit of feedback here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Would you actually purchase any merchandise from Ria if she was to put her art on, like what she said, mugs, mouse mats, tote bags, cards, mugs, you name it.
Yeah. Would you like that to happen?
Would you like it? And would number two, would you be interested in purchasing any of it?
Yeah. If you're interested in purchasing after today, purchasing any of my artwork, it's it's up to you if you want to message me. Just give me a message. But after the live video, obviously, I'll get back to you. Right, so how's it looking, guys? Is it looking all right?
It is looking amazing.
It's difficult to turn there. There you go.
Wow.
I'm going to start on his hair now.
MJ winked at me.
Right, do his hair. I usually start at the top, mate. It's kind of a habit, so it's really hard to do hair. Those of you that have said that doing eyes and noses and whatever and portraits as a whole, the hair can be quite tricky. Time consuming as well. Any more questions for me, guys? I'm waiting to answer. Anybody?
Well, guys, any questions?
Let us know that you're still there.
I'm still here.
No, not you. I know you're still here. Okay, yeah.
Obviously, I ain't going anywhere.
I want you to. Mm.
Good.
Only for a rest after. She's not very well, poor thing.
Okay.
Right, using here, I don't know if I've got it the right way. Yes, I have. I'm using a Stabilo pencil, as you can see, and all it is just black. Okay, just black. It's a thicker pencil and it's like a tripod shape, so easy to hold. It gets the darker areas instead of using a small black pencil. Sometimes if it's only a small area, I'll just use my 4B pencil. So it'll look better when he's got his hair.
Teresa wants to know, did you ever go to art school?
Yeah. Okay. No. And I was when I was 16, I left school, which is the normal age here in UK. I left school in 1985, and I wanted to go to art school or to college, but I wanted to do it through the day. Some of the classes at that time only did classes at night time, and I didn't want to go in the night time, so I didn't go to study art at all. I got my what they call O levels at the time here. I passed. I was only entered for CSE, which is a lower grade, and my art teacher said I wasn't good enough. So I kind of thought, okay. So I showed her, and I passed my art level, my O level.
Obviously, she didn't know her back from her front. So
she said I wasn't good enough for that. But it kind of put me off, and my confidence was a bit low at the time as well. I was very, very painfully shy when I was at school. So my confidence wasn't brilliant. But then I started work, like I said, a catalogue distribution warehouse. And all I did was, drawings for people that purchased them. And just did more drawings afterwards. Like I said, they knocked my confidence back because they were returning drawings left, right and centre saying that that doesn't look like me, or basically they were saying it looked too much like them. They didn't like it because I put every laugh line, every crease. And if someone was like older, I'd be honest about it and draw exactly what I saw, because that's exactly what I do. And they didn't like that, so it knocked me back a bit, and I stopped drawing for a lot of years. I used to be very dismayed over that. But no, never went to art college. And my mum used to say, should have gone to art college. But nope, never done it. I don't see why people have to, if they're good at something, why do they have to do a course on what they're already good at? It's just that they need paperwork and qualifications for jobs. I couldn't get a job to do with artwork. I just couldn't get them for the money. And I didn't do anything like graphic design because I didn't go to college, and they didn't have it in school at that time. Graphic design. They just were art and technology, which was sewing or whatever. Yeah, I just went to work and didn't really bother about anything like that. Much to my mum's dismay, but never mind. Right, I'm doing circular movement. Good, and Michael did have wavy hair. Obviously, he didn't have the afro anymore because when he did Moonwalker, he wanted to present himself as, so he come from Michael to MJ because he was growing up and his music had moved on and changed. So which meant his look changed and his hair, but it still was wavy, curly. So I do circular movements, and smaller circular movements. I drew a picture of young MJ because he had an afro. So, is there any more questions, lovely? I'm sorry. You can go for a rest soon, yeah.
Alright. That was it. That was Teresa that said that you're
I think I was boring you then. I was dribbling on a bit.
No. Just resting my eyes.
Yeah. You can go for a rest.
Sick last night, guys, and yeah.
She's not very well, by the way. She won't let me look after her. She still has this I'm looking after Rhea mode. She needs to be looked after today, and cuddled and kissed and yeah.
Okay.
And looked after. I mean, they'll agree. What you guys, you agree. If she looks after me, it's my turn to look after her.
Yeah, but you can't always do it by yourself.
She even did the garden today. I mean, how bad is doing the garden, especially when you're ill?
It had to be done.
Poor Maggie.
No, not poor Maggie.
Yeah, it is, because you're ill.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, look at that man.
I love drawing MJ.
Oh, yeah.
His birthday soon. Tell you what you can do, guys. You could put ideas of drawings when after the video. You can send me ideas of what pictures you would like for me to draw. Because I always do one for anniversary of his passing and also for his birthday. So if anybody's got a favourite picture they'd like me to draw, I could draw it and then tag you in it. So I can do that for you. So, but you need to let me know what pictures you like best of him, okay? I'm just doing little shapes there because he's got like lighted areas in his hair. That's what I'm doing now. as it gets longer, his hair, you can do wave lines like this. That's what gives you the effect. Pressing on always because it's very dark. Press your light towards the edge of his hair. But very, very dark, and then go over it later. Make sure it's dark as possible. It has to look like the picture. For it to look real. Oh, quiet again. You're just resting. That's good. Any more questions? Anybody said anything? Or there's 7 people watching me. If there's any questions.
Yep, there is another one. Teresa, have you ever painted a portrait of anyone else?
Yes. If you look on my, the pictures in my albums, I've done David Bowie. I've done Robin Williams. Sadly away, which amazing actor. And obviously David Bowie. I've done Cher.
Leslie Nielsen.
Yep.
My Randall.
Yep. I've done. I've done the Joe, which is Heath Ledger. I can do anybody. I have done the Jackson brothers. Most I've done is obviously 6 people on to one drawing.
She's done Catherine.
I've done Catherine. Now, I've done Catherine with young Michael, but I've done a different Catherine, which I am not allowed to publish as yet because it's going to be entered into a book. So if I showed the picture of the drawing I've done, that would be spoiling the book. So I've been asked not to post it yet. So, yeah. Trying to think what else I've done. I've done Johnny Cash. I've done him. I've actually had someone donate to a charity that we're supporting. So I'll give the charity a plug. They're Levi Stars, so it's www.levistars.co.uk, and what it is, it's a local charity where we live, and it's for children who have brain tumours, and what they do is they even do get treats for them out of the money that they raise for them. Sadly, some have passed. The lady that started the charity off, her son actually had a brain tumour, but sadly passed away a few years ago. I think 11 years ago. And she started the charity off. And like I say, it's to support children and their families who have brain tumours. So that's who we support. And it's a beautiful charity, and we had the honour of meeting Vicky, who is the founder, and her mum Val. And trust me, it's just wonderful what they do for people. So if you'd like to check that out online, which is www.levistars.co.uk, if you can afford to, to pledge any, what you can afford, I'm sure they'll be happy to receive it. So a person that I actually known for a long time wanted the picture of Johnny Cash, and I asked asked him to donate the money to the charity, and that's exactly what he did, and he's happy.
Hope you don't mind I delved into the prawn crackers.
I don't mind, didn't know we had any.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, it's up to you. You know, that's the charity we support, so. And MJ will be happy about that. So. Why was it? Right, just doing the final touches of his hair. How's it looking, guys? Can someone let us know how it's looking?
Right. Teresa's just said, could you draw a picture of Michael with a fan like me? Those would be probably the popular.
Yeah, I've done lots of pictures with fans. If you look on like I say, my art page afterwards, I can even, if you, Teresa, I don't know if I've got you as a friend, if you can add me as a friend or I'll add you. I do know that you know, I do know of you. So I will send
my friends list.
Oh, well, I'll send you some pictures, some examples. A girl called Laura that lives in California, she's commissioned me to do one of a dog and one of her and MJ. I think it was one where he was involved in the trial. And yeah, they look like they're together, and I've done lots. I'll send you some of them. Aroma, I don't know if she's still here, but she's actually I've drawn her with MJ from the Scream video. So I've done lots of them, coupling fans up with Michael, and they all look impressive. You know, they look like, wow, you look like you're with them. I did one for a friend of Twitter, or a couple actually, and just the heads, and just together they look just like they've had the photo taken together. I think I was one of the first to do that.
Sarah's just said it looks amazing.
Well, thank you. So what you have to do, Dan, you'd have to let me know what your favourite picture of yourself is and favourite picture of MJ. Simple as that. And I'll get in touch with me of how much it will cost as well. I won't be discussing anything like that. Totally private, you know. So I do discuss things like that on private messages. Right, I'm going to do his neck before I carry on with the hair. So we've got like a pinky sort of colour on his neck and some dark shading as well. So I'll get on with that. So that's defining his larynx. I can hear Maggie just eating away there, bless her. You must be feeling a bit better, which is good. So,
I'm just trying to nibble something.
Yeah, maybe you need something for, you know, medication to work.
That's light anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Any more questions?
Mariel Fabier has said very très bien, bravo. In other words, it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you all for your feedback. Much appreciated. Thank you.
And Teresa Bruner has just said thank you with a butterfly.
So I'll add you as a friend, Teresa. Yeah, if that's all right with you.
Trust me, she's a lovely person. You'll like her. I have her on my friends list.
Cool.
Teresa's really sweet.
Yeah. Good. I'll just so you know, I don't message people a lot. You know, you'd be lucky if you get a message.
If you want to message her, you have to message her. She will not message you. You have to message her.
The reason why is people sometimes think, oh gosh, no, not you again. So I don't message just because, you know, I've been accused of that in the past. So to me, I just feel like I'm invading privacy when I message people. You know, it's like, oh, I don't know if I should message them. Now, Maggie does a lot of messaging for me sometimes. She'll say, oh, go on, ask them. And she did message somebody for me like a couple of years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, if she hadn't to message this person, I wouldn't have had some good news, trust me. But I can't say too much, obviously, no. Things are private. But yeah, I don't message people.
We don't discuss.
No, not on here. So really, I should start messaging people, and sometimes I do, you know.
Sometimes
I do. Better push. Right, what I'm doing now is I'm doing his throat. It's important also to get the shading right on the neck. All the you know, the lines in the neck as well. That's just some shading from the hair. We can carry on with that in a bit. So yeah, you might think, oh, it looks strange, but they are actually, it blends in once you do the shading, but there are actually lines under his neck too, and the shading gets a bit tricky as well. Should be done soon. If there's any more questions, please feel free to ask.
Right. Teresa, Margaret, sorry I've missed some of your shows lately. I'm 6 hours behind you, so sometimes can't get to the computer later in the day. Don't worry about that, Teresa. It's okay, sweetheart. It's always recorded anyway, so you can always go back and listen to it, babe. Thank you so much for your loyalty, babes. Thank you.
I had one of my friends listen. He's 6 hours away, obviously. I think he's in California. And he said, if you do a video, will you be able to send me it? I said, of course I will. Because we do realise people have, one, a time zone difference, and two, working commitments as well, or other commitments. So we don't think, oh, the devils haven't joined us. We always respect that they're either busy or they've got lives other than Facebook. So don't worry about it. Right, to the pink now. When you think pink, for isn't it? But yeah, trust me, there's pink colours. You have to do your dark colour and go over it in the red. If you do the red and then the dark colour, trust me, it's not going to work, because it's yeah, and it's too late to actually blend it.
Oh, come on, please look. It's there we go.
Yes, being a devil, isn't it?
Right, Teresa Brunner says, Andrea, I would just love to be your Facebook friend.
Oh, wow, thank you so much.
Poor Ashley, sweet.
It'd be my pleasure then. I will get that sorted after the live video.
Sweet lady.
So bear with me if I'm a bit late adding you. I'll be just perusing over people's comments. But
either that or she'll be resting in bed, which she needs to do, because she has taken. The one thing about poor Rhea at the moment, she's got a very, very bad arterial wound on her leg.
Yeah.
And she has to take a solution.
Yeah.
Which is horrible. It's called Ornamorph. It's a mixture of morphine and a solution. And she has to drink that. And she calls it Morph because it's horrible. It is, yeah. But the one thing about it, she took 2 doses today, and she's actually coloring, or she's doing this tutorial, and she's actually really, really tired, and I can see she is.
But I'm like Michael. Michael actually carried on with one of his live concerts ill, and he didn't want to let his fans down. Mm-hmm. And I will not ever let you beautiful people down, because really, you know, you're my followers, you're like fans to me. And I would never, ever let you guys down.
That's like me, guys, with my Chanel show as well. I mean, everything has to be perfected before it goes out. I mean, there's sound checks, and sometimes Facebook glitches, and it's just annoying, and it does ruin the show.
Yeah.
But I try and I carry on and I do my show for you guys because you're worth it. And as Ria says, you're all my fans, and you just want to make sure that your fans are getting what they deserve, and that's
entertainment and that. Yeah, you're worth everything to us, because without you guys, we wouldn't be anywhere.
Exactly.
And that's what these proper celebrities need to realise as well, because I've sent on Twitter, I've sent my artwork to such as Cher and Paris, you know, but at least she did get to like the picture of Power the dog, so I was quite happy about that. So yeah. So anyway, we got that extra mile for us followers or fans, whatever you want to call yourselves. Always. Right, we're gonna do his ear now. I bet you think, when's he gonna do his ear? So don't worry, I'm gonna do it now. Right, where's my dab pencil? Ears are very difficult. And I'm a portrait artist, and I'm telling you, they're very difficult. So they're tricky. Everybody's ears obviously different. My God, just like, just cute ears. It's important to get the ears right, otherwise they're not going to look like the subject. A bit of pink. That's right. Sorry if I shift and change a lot, it's just me. There you go. Taking care to get the shading right and the right. Get my other light pencil I need, light brown, go over it. Right, and I'll go around with my pencil, defining the line around the ear and any hair that might be over the ear.
Right. Sarah's got a friend there, and she's sitting there, and she's saying it's amazing that he is surprised because he saw the start and now he sees the end.
Wow. Hey.
I said, now I need to take my son to school. Maria, thank you for this beautiful life. Ria, Michael just needs to come. Just came to life and get off the paper. So always repeat your drawings. So fabulously gorgeous. A kiss and thank you for the invitation. Dear God, bless you.
You're welcome, and hi to your son when you pick him up. Thank you, you beautiful person with a beautiful heart.
Well, I'll do this one for you. Andrea, ti amo amigo, obrigado for coming. Okay?
Thank you.
Muchas obrigado.
Yeah.
And muchas amor. Muchas amor, mon amiga. Welcome, Beatles. Welcome.
Now you know some. I'll be stumped.
Ti amo. Ti amo. No, ti amo more. Ti amo more. Muchas, 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 muchas and more. No. Mucho was more amor.
I can't see all comments are not turning up on mine.
Muchas was muchas mucho máximo amor.
Say, look, he's stop arguing with me. I'm telling you, I love you more. Like Michael when he's, you know, I love you more.
Stop arguing. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more.
Right, last minute touches.
There you go. This is actually the longest live you've done.
Well, it's not like your Facebook page, is it? I mean, people might be staying here a bit longer. Facebook pages, they don't. Well, your profile page, should I say. So, yeah. I'm actually enjoying it because I feel like these people are with me in the room.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for them. I
So
do actually.
And then it's gone, so you're left with 4 people.
Okay.
You got Sarah, you got myself,
yeah,
and another 2 people.
Okay. Whoever's watching.
But Van Week is still there. Sublime, she's saying.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. Now you know all my secrets. There you go. And that's what you do. Yeah. It's a bit annoying, is that bit? You know that thing that comes on the picture?
Oh, yeah.
Don't disappear quick enough.
Sarah's saying, thank you so much for this. I've learned a few tricks now.
I know. Damn, I let everybody know my tricks. I'm thankful for everybody that came together. Like I said, we do respect that people have got their own things to do, and but if they've popped in and just said hello, that's good enough. So, that's so sweet of them. There you go. A little bit darker. Right. I'm quiet. Right, everybody. I'll just do this on the collar, and I think I'll call it a day. This is his collar now, so to differentiate from his hair.
Russia said, yeah, me too. By the way, this is my first time watching live drawings, and it's amazing. And she says, I'm so loving it.
Thank you.
And Sarah has just said, me too.
Thank you. And I've enjoyed having you here. I do.
Teresa says, me 3.
I love you all, and I mean that. I don't just say it. I appreciate every one of you on my art page.
think of the final outcome there, guys, of the picture? Isn't it beautiful? Down to the very, very last one, the last little bitty parts.
It's down to the nitty-gritty.
Drawing with Andrea. It's easy, isn't it? Teresa's saying it's amazing.
Thank you
Sarah
very much.
saying yes. And you're getting loves and likes and wows and wow.
I like this. I like sharing, you know, doing it with you guys, trust me. Without you guys, I'd be nowhere. Like I say, all I ask is, you know, you spread the word about my page, and then I can share my artwork with more people. That's all I want. Share the love. That's all I want.
Please, guys, please do as Andrea has requested. You've seen the live video now, so please share this video, share her art page, and you know, help her to get recognized a bit more. Okay, please do that for her.
That's all I ask.
She's so kind as to do this tutorial for you guys, so please return the thanks and just share her page, her art page. I'll place her art page. Well, you're in the art page anyway, so just you know, click copy and paste the top of the link and share it to your page, and just tell people about her art. You know, so just tell people that you've viewed her live video and how much you think of it.
Or share the video with them if they want to see it. Just, you know, share away. You are entitled to that. You know, you're allowed. And like I said, the more people that want to view it, the better. Cool. You've seen all my tricks of the trade. So there you go.
Oh, come on now.
It's glitching a bit.
I have shared this video 3 times within the last hours.
Who's that?
Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Anybody else, feel free. I don't mind. Just final touches here at the bottom.
Okay, you got something to translate here.
Okay.
This is a lot. So
Okay. Do that.
yeah, do that now.
Yeah.
Revives through your fingers. It is truly, truly magical. Thank you.
You are welcome, and I will continue to help to keep this beautiful, wonderful, caring man alive in our hearts and keep his legacy going.
This is saying it's just magic. It's just Michael's coming alive at your fingers.
I get that a lot, trust me. Anybody that's purchased my art, it's like, your picture winked at me this morning. Like, okay. Anyway. Right. There we have the finished piece. Let me show you. Oh, sorry.
There's
That
more
way.
to do.
I know. I keep forgetting that bit. Right.
Keep it up a small bit.
Yeah.
Straight, that's it. There
Is
you
that all right?
go. Yeah.
I know it's a bit
Perfect.
blurred, guys. I'm sorry. It's there you go.
It's just Facebook.
Yeah, I'll post that, the actual thing, on my art page later. I might have a bit of, you know, perfecting it a bit more. But thank you so much for everybody that's watched, that's seen me draw, Michael. Now you've seen me for real doing it, all my tricks. But thank you so much.
She's amazing, man.
Thank you. Right, so we're going to finish this tutorial. I'm a bit tired now.
And just as you can see, Ria.
Let's turn it back down.
Hang on.
Oh, slide down.
Upside down. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me here, guys. Turning it around. Turning it around. There we go.
Hi. Thank you so much. Yes, it is me. It's me with the fingers and everything. So, but thank you. I do love you all. I appreciate you all. And if you could just do me a favor and just share this page and my video, that's all I ask, so I can spread the love and keep spreading, keep Michael's spirit alive and just keep his legacy going. But thank you to you all. I just adore you. Thank you so much. And God bless you all. Thank you.
We love you.
Here's Maggie.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.